Nobody's in the chat yet. Wow. We're waiting.
Do you got gray?
Um.
I think you got gray over there.
Yes, I do.
What's up, Twisted Clown? What's going on, dude?
Hello. Dang, there's already 11 people. I just turned around.
What's up, Cloverleaf? What's up? What's up, Johnny Rocket? What's up, Jose?
Hello, people.
What's up, Savage Customs? What's up, guys? Wow, 17 people. Oh, my God. What's up to everybody? Gabriel, what's going on, guys? What's up, Don? Yeah. Woo, wait, man. There's like all kind of people jumping in. What's cracking with everybody? What's going on? Well, welcome to the Fast Jimmy 71 live stream. Leilani and I are gonna do a live stream together instead of doing them separate.
Hello.
What's up, my brothers? What's up, man? What's up, man?
Hello.
Well, we're gonna be doing a live stream together, so like that, you know, she doesn't have to do one and then I gotta do mine, or vice versa. Excuse me. So I figured I'd combine both of them together. Well, yes, the Mazda is done, but the front clip, they're saying hi, Leilani.
Hello.
What's up, man? Well, I will be letting you guys know in a little bit what my next project is. The Mazda is done. The only issue with the Mazda is that I had an issue with the front clip, which is the front end of the Mazda. For some reason, I painted it and it cracked. The body didn't crack, just the paint. So, yes, she is. And the paint cracked, so I have to. Right now, we're swimming in the purple pond. Let me see the container. Watch it bringing it over here.
I know.
Yeah, it's swimming. Hi. What's up, Rambler? Well, the front end is swimming in the juice per se. You know, I primered it and I just didn't like the way it came out. So right now it's swimming in the purple pond. I'm gonna leave it there for a couple of days. If I notice that it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, which sometimes, you know, it's a crapshoot with purple pond, due to the fact that sometimes that's a lot of grapefruit. Yeah, a lot of grapefruit juice. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it'll peel the paint right off in a day or so, and sometimes it'll take forever. Thank you, sir. Put this on the table. Watch it grabbing that, like that can open up. Sometimes, like I said, man, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If that doesn't work, then I have to move to something a little stronger, which would probably be brake fluid. Brake fluid takes it off a little better than purple pond, but I'll just use purple pond for now. Well, I got this is my juice. I don't condone drinking. Okay, to those that are out there that are underage, I don't condone drinking, but this is my juice. It's grown people's juice. Grown people's juice. To those guys that are out there in the live stream, and to those guys that will be watching the live stream probably later on, I got shop cards going out, and Pappy, not Pappy, oh my god, oh my god, I can't think of the name. Oh my god, Papa Dan. Papa Dan, your money is your money order is in here, and that's gonna be going out tomorrow. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to go to the post office, but when I leave to work tomorrow, I will be delivering these tomorrow. So be expecting this in the mail, in your mailbox sometime before the end of the week. So and there's other shop cards here that are going out. Like I said, if there's anybody out there that wants a shop card and wants my shop card or Leilani's shop card, please let me know. And just go straight to my email, which is fastjimmy71@gmail.com. Leave your information and I will get a card out to you. Okay?
But Andy's current operation, Project Pandora, is in jeopardy. Its key agent, drug dealer Michael Plant, has disappeared. He's a very valuable asset.
I'm sorry, I'm just going back through all these these messages here. Apple juice. What, baby? What?
Have you showed them those?
No, I have not.
Can we show them?
Yes, in a little bit.
Yes. I'm planning to make a car that... The one I really like is the green one and the purple one.
He's been hiding in an East End apartment. Black tells police he's coming apart, losing, and has been for some time. And there are things he has not told his handlers.
When you...
Out partying, Plant made the mistake of getting drunk at a club. He picked a fight with a member of another biker gang and was beaten up bad.
What's up, brother?
After the beating, senior members
Hi.
of the Hells Angels told Plant that they expect him to avenge the assault. As a paid police agent, Plant is not allowed to participate in acts of physical violence. Get across that line and allow for agent to commit offenses that do bodily harm.
So, yeah. So the front clip is in the purple pond, unfortunately. So as soon as this stuff comes out of the purple pond, then I will hit Rick is saying hi.
Hi, Rick.
What's up, Rick? As soon as this stuff comes out of the purple pond, I will be hitting it again with paint.
Michael Plant quits the Hells Angels. He leaves his clubhouse keys behind and walks away from the club.
No, I have not done a drag frame. I still have to do one. Plus, I'm running low on some material, so I need to go and get me the materials to make a frame. And to make a frame, you need some material, and right now I'm a little low on some of that stuff, so I can't do one right now. But yeah, I have not made one, but I will be making one. What will be my next car as a drag car? I don't know. The thing with me is that drag cars literally take the juice out of me, man. They drain me out because there's so much to do and so much to put into something like that. There's so much to do. Yes, I do. I still have that Regal. I have that Regal. It's
Is it that one?
yeah, I still have that Regal. Why, you want to see it? I'll show you the Regal. Hold on, Leilani. Yeah, I did that Regal quite a few years ago. A long time ago.
Yeah, it was that one. I knew it.
No, it's not that one.
Yeah, we're talking about that one.
It's not that one. Give me a couple of minutes. Give me a minute, I get it down. I got it in its display case, so I got a bunch of other cars that I gotta get off of it.
I told you it was that one.
Let me move this to the side a little bit.
You got so much stuff.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff, a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Their reputation, and with that, their power.
Watch it, baby. Well, here's the Regal that I did. I don't know how many years ago I did this. Yeah, this Regal was in real bad shape when I got it, but I brought it back to life. The whole interior has been custom made. Suspension, as you can see, the suspension. There's the trunk. The suspension on it. The engine, and then if you notice, look at the interior. Well, in reality, it looks like that the driver is the driver's seat. The driver is on the right side, but the steering wheel and everything is on the passenger side. I did a twist to it. The flat screen TV is on the driver's side. And I also hooked up a PlayStation and all that other cool stuff into the dashboard. The glass in the front is etched, hand etched. It says Fashion Me 71, and then it's got the dice and everything, and then there's etching on the windows and stuff. Yeah, this is a pretty old build. There's the bottom of it. This is pretty old. I don't know how long ago it's been since I did this car, but yeah, it's got quite a few years on it. So yeah, that's that. Watch, baby. What is it right now?
No, I'm just waiting.
Okay, Leilani's waiting for her to show her stuff, but
I haven't done a lot. It's just that
before I get into that, I'm gonna show you the final on the Mazda, so you can see what I did to the Mazda.
the Mazda looks good.
The Mazda was a three year project in the making. Took me 3 years to actually make that thing. Okay. Thank you, sir.
But the Uniac is a unique place, and Smith realizes to set up business for the Angels, he needs to enlist someone the neighborhood trusts, one of their own.
Oh wow! I just put it back in its case, man. Well, give me a minute. Let me do the Mazda, and then I'll see if I can get it back down. I put everything back. So onto the Mazda. The Mazda is done. Like I said, the front clip is in the purple pond. But when I get the clip, painted and situated with the problem and detailed and everything, then I will do another video with the front clip on and everything. But for right now, the front clip is in the purple pond. So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna show you guys the Mazda. This Mazda's done for the NYS Gasser and Pro Street group build, and it was a lot of fun. This car, like I said, 3 years in the making. 2 years it was out on my desk, working on it from time to time, and then 1 year it spent, I think, almost a year and a half. No, almost a year or 2 years, a year and a half in the box, where I just totally put it in the box and I totally just forgot about it. Until guys were asking me, hey, why don't you work on the Mazda, get it done, and enter it, put it in the group build, so you have an excuse. Excuse me, you have an excuse to finish the car. And I said, okay, well, the hell with it, I'll do it. So let me turn this camera around, so I can show you what I did with the Mazda. So give me a minute here. Let me put this over here. Just here for a second. Now let me turn this around. Okay, for you guys that are new here, cool.
The cops are concerned for the safety of their city, fearing another Montreal.
So here is the Mazda. This is the box of the Mazda. As you can see, this is this is an all stock Mazda Rx3. There's no Pro Street to this car. It comes just the way it looks on the box. That's what it brings. Those are the components that it brings. But I literally turned this car, which is an ordinary Mazda, into a Pro Street, which took a lot of work. Alrighty, guys. So here we go. The Mazda is done. The Mazda is done. The engine, woo-wee. The engine was something else, boy. As you can see, let me see if I can zoom in on the engine. The engine is all wired up.
Oh, look at those angles.
The engine's all wired up.
She tells him that two guys, one named Steve and the other Paul, have been calling for her husband daily. We come up with the name of Steve. Nobody knows.
Thank you, sir.
That he has a friend named Paul. So we executed
this is what the car looks like.
and the phone came back listed to a person.
This what you see up here. That is actually a tow hitch. You can actually hook up the engine, hook up the tow hitch from the front of the frame, or you can hook up a tow hitch on the top of the roof. The way my brother-in-law's tow hitch is, it's hooked up on the top of the roof, and it looks just like that. This is where, when he's done doing his quarter-mile run, they hook up the cord, the bungee cord to it, and they just haul it away and bring it back to the pits. There's the wheelie bars. There's the wheelie bars, and she's all done up, man. I'm glad that she's done. I'm happy on how she turned out. There's the exhaust. There's the exhaust. Trying to zoom in on this. There's the exhaust on it. Thank you, sir. Like I said, there's the engine again. There's a top view of the engine. There's a lot going on in there, man. There is a lot going on in there with this engine. Everything is all plumbed up, wired up, and I had to make. I'm gonna see if I can turn off this light because this light is really bothering the hell out of me. This is really a lot of work that went into this. Right here, actually I used the braided hose from the braided lines from Model Car. I think it was Model Car Garage or something like that. I ordered that. That's actually braided line that I ordered. Yes, it is a rotary engine. Right here, those are ignition coils. That's a coil pack that I had to make to run the spark plug wires. So I made that. That's all scratch built. Almost everything inside here is all scratch built, man. The radiator is scratch built. This whole top part of the engine is scratch built. There's just a lot of scratch building in here. What's up, Dylan, man? I'm just showing the Pro Street Mazda. The car is done. So thank you very much for allowing me to join in on that. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast. And, you know, I'm just glad that this thing is done. Like I said, that the front clip is in the purple pond because I had some issues with the paint. So that is something that I'm just gonna have to leave out for a little while. But for the most part, the whole car is done. Thank you. I've really never taken pictures of cars outside. I don't know why. I've never done that. Maybe it's because the weather's so freaking crappy. But yeah, this is the Mazda, man. The Mazda Rx3. She's a beast of a car, man. And I don't know if you guys can see inside there. The whole engine, the whole interior is wired up. There's a lot of glare. Can barely see that. Seatbelt harness, everything. Everything. Even the wheelie bars I made. I cut. See, because the wheelie bars that I got this from are from the Pro Sportsman, and the wheelie bars only come up to about here. And my brother-in-law's car actually come all the way out here. So I had no choice but to cut from back where it was hooked up and make this whole tubed out, this whole frame I had to make. And I had to cut the wheels off of the existing wheelie bars and hook them up to the frame that I had to make. This net here is actually Tamiya tape that I cut into strips, and I made a net. The parachute is actually an aftermarket parachute. I made the base for it with the connection, with the frame and everything to hook it up. The wing is scratch built. There's just a lot in this car that's all scratch built. A lot of stuff, and I really hope these guys like it because, like I said, man, it was a lot of fun building this car. It was a long road, 3 years on and off, but she is completely done. The engine, like I said, man, she is badass. She is a Mazda engine. She is a Mazda engine, racing turbo, the humongous exhaust on it. As you can see, I've made that exhaust.
Halifax police now have 2 suspects in custody for the brutal murder of drug dealer Sean Simmons.
Thank you, sir.
One of them isn't talking. And the other, Paul Deary, has just told the cops
So
he's an ex-RCMP informant.
yeah. But this car is going to Atlanta. So those guys that are going to Atlanta, you will be seeing this car on the table in Atlanta. So now that you guys seen the Mazda and seen all the work that I put into it, and I'm calling it done. Besides the fact that, you know, I had that little mishap with the front clip, but other than that, it's okay. There's really nothing I can do about that. You know, shit happens, and it happens to everybody. You know, it happens to the best of us. You know, and you know, it's just something you have to deal with. And you know, but it's no big deal. The front clip is in the purple pond, and I'm getting it soaked, and I'm stripping the paint, and I will be repainting it and re-clearing it, and I will do the detail on it, and I will add it onto this car. Yes, Leilani, I'm going to be showing you now. All right, guys, let me turn this camera around because Leilani is like itching for me to show her now. So here we go. Ah! Oh no, you don't want to see a close-up of me. No way. Okay, thank you, sir. So here we go. I'm gonna turn this around. Turn this around. And there's little Leilani at the Chicken Nugget Garage. So, what are you doing? Come on, let's go.
I was on your live stream.
So show us, what are you doing here?
I haven't really done nothing, but I'm starting to. I painted a little bit.
Okay, so what did you paint?
I paint the dog.
Now, the dog is for what?
It's for the, where is it? It's like for the
hot
back,
dogger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the dog is actually going to sit where? Inside the back cage?
Like there.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Let's see the dog.
So it has one black eye, like a black. You know those dogs that have like a black circle around their eye?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's how they were made.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this dog has a black nose. The fur is all brown.
Mm-hmm.
Then it has a black what do you call it, leg?
Mm-hmm. So he's just black and brown. Black and brown.
Yeah, and a little bit of white.
Okay, cool. So what else are you working on? What else are you doing?
I was working on, before we did the live stream, I was working on the engine.
So you're painting the engine?
Yeah, this is red. You know, I did it nicely.
Okay.
Before, what I do is, before I make it all nice, I just go like, hoo, I don't care. And then when it comes to the part, you know how when you use like that paint that you erase, that you can, I forgot the name for that.
The water-based paint.
Yeah.
What paint are you using? for that? You are using, if I'm not mistaken, where did I put it?
I don't know. I think it's on your side still.
Hold on. Leilani is using craft paint.
Yes, craft
So she
paint.
used the what is this? Apple barrel. She's used apple barrel for the engine, and she used craft paint for the dog and the black.
Here I'm gonna use silver.
Okay.
Right here.
So you're gonna paint that in silver?
Yeah.
You have silver?
No, I don't.
You don't have silver.
I'm bad. I'm still trying to learn how to paint with the paint that it can't come off. I'm still trying to learn, but I don't want to do that right now because I'm bad like when the paint are touching each other, because I end up touching another paint.
Dude, actually, if you want to know, there's quite a few cars that I painted with craft paint. The Mazda, no, Mazda's not painted in craft paint. The Mazda's painted in duplicate. The Nova is painted in craft paint. The 31 or 32 Cadillac that I did is painted in craft paint. It lays down pretty good, man. As long as you lay it down really nice and you throw a good clear over it, it comes out real nice, man. Real nice.
This is the black that I use for like the nose and everything.
Okay, so I'm gonna get you your gray. I'm gonna turn this around. Can you see yourself, Leilani?
No.
No.
It's on you.
It's on me. Okay. So let me turn this around. Okay, here we go. There you go. Can you see yourself?
Yes. Hello.
So let me get you some gray paint.
Hold on, guys. I need to close the pantry.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm back.
So
This is silver.
can you see yourself?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
You can even see.
Okay.
Okay, I think this is silver, right?
That's gray. Gray.
Oh, I had gray. I thought you were using silver.
You want to use silver?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, silver is not it's not water-based paint. That's
Never mind. I'll do this.
You want to use that, or do you want to use craft paint?
No, I'm not good with craft paint.
That is craft paint.
The paint that can't come off. I'm bad with that one.
Okay, so
I'll just do this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm standing on the sidelines.
I'm right there. Oh shoot.
Let me see your phone.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hit
Go.
play. Okay, so these are so hard to get out. The little. I can never do this. What was that?
That's the feedback.
Oh my god. Mama, can you open this? I can't even open this.
You don't need to open it. You can just unscrew it. And just pour what you need in the container.
I'm a genius.
She's a genius.
The hit went down like this. Wayne recruits Steve Garreau to find Sean Simmons.
Okay.
Not difficult considering they both share a weakness for crack cocaine.
Actually, you're a little high.
I know.
You're a little high.
Hello, people.
And on October
About
3rd,
now.
the hunt is
Better?
This is red.
while working.
Okay, so then go clean the brush.
I'll
You
be
know how to
back.
clean the brush?
Don't go anywhere.
Is at home. It's time.
All right, guys. She'll be back. Just went to go clean the brush. So,
He is terrified.
While you're waiting for her, I'll be
Back out now.
having my beer. Whee!
Boom! I'm back.
The gang pick up Wayne's little cousin, Dino Kelsey.
Okay. So I never did it this way, like where it's facing me.
So you just talk about what you're doing.
I am.
Sean Simmons is about to
When I do it this way, I'm gonna flip it over like that when I'm done with this side. But I can't breathe. I just ran back and forth. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm painting the engine, right? Engine?
The transmission.
The transmission. And I'm doing it gray. I think the transmission is gonna be good. I think it's gonna look good. I'm trying to. When I'm doing stuff, I try to focus as best as I can and not focus on other stuff. So I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot.
Based on Derry's testimony, police now have Neil Smith, the most dangerous Hell's Angel in their sights, for murder. But it is still a risk for the cops to take Paul Derry at his word. They need proof.
It was my opinion and the opinion of the police departments, although Derry provided us with substantial evidence, that anything he was going to testify to, we needed to corroborate.
The following day, Paul, along with his wife Tina, returned to the station.
As much as this guy's helped us, if we don't have more evidence to corroborate what he's telling us, it's going to be hard pressed to get.
Okay, so what are you gonna do now?
Because
Oh, you guys want to talk about what we're gonna paint the outside of the car?
Well, show them what you're doing first.
Okay, so first I'm doing this. It doesn't look as good right now because I'm not finished.
This is not a couple who play.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna use what? To dry it faster.
A blow dryer.
So use the blow dryer. So you can, guys, you can use the blow dryer.
It's
For
so
those of you that
fast.
don't know, but I know a lot of you guys already know.
Oh,
Don't
man.
point it at the parts. Point it down.
Hold up.
If you paint with craft paint, you can use the blow dryer to dry your coats a little faster because it is a water base. So you can use a hair dryer to blow to dry each layer. I think it leaves a little more. Let me see.
Paint.
Remember, you gotta paint that there too.
I know.
So why didn't you paint that?
Because I'm taking it step by step.
Okay, so paint that too.
Ooh, Papa. Sorry guys, you guys fell.
everybody has to be linked together.
Given the expense of a lengthy investigation, the
I'm
cops
so
are
this
under
way
attack.
because my desk
They
is
need to
that
nail
way,
down incriminating
not
evidence
this way.
fast.
Okay,
Basically said
so
we're only gonna run
now
60 days and we're gonna take what we've got and
what I'm trying to do
It's a risk the cops have to
is
take,
paint nice
and one that may
this
cost
way.
Paul Derry.
So trying to focus.
Just focus on that. Don't worry about looking at the camera.
You want to talk? I have nothing really to say.
So right now she's just painting. You know, she's detailing the engine. She's painting it in craft paint because she feels a little bit more comfortable painting in craft paint due to the fact that she's afraid to paint in the, enamels and lacquers and stuff like that. The harsher paints that don't wash off. If you make a mistake, so she feels that if she makes a mistake here, she can wash it off and start all over again. So that's okay, because I'd rather her learn how to do her painting and improve her painting skills with craft paint than to paint with the real stuff. So like that, when she does paint with the real lacquers and and enamels and stuff like that, she will be very comfortable. She will be very comfortable in doing what she's doing.
But the cops are under the gun with a time limit.
Your authorization to intercept communications are only valid for a certain period of time.
Our communication ran for a 60-day
So
period.
afterwards, I'm gonna do the inside of that, but not right now.
So
I'm just focusing like, I'll show you, like around here. Just focusing around here. More. Ow.
So this car, once she's done with it, is going to Atlanta also.
I'm just taking like 2, right? Yeah.
Well, as much as you can get done.
So
The way this one's moving, I think that you're only gonna be taking 2 cars.
Yeah. I would have.
Which is okay, for her first time.
I would have did more.
Only intro. Relax.
Oh wow, somebody got to be an instigator.
Well, this is how it works. That how many cars I get done, I might take like I don't know. It's just like how many I get done.
Something's whistling real bad.
2 down, 2 to go.
Hmm.
James and Neil Smith.
I think it's the floor upstairs.
No, I think it's the feedback from the phones.
John Downley.
I think so.
The Hells Angels are becoming.
I told you, Leilani,
Sorry.
don't face it towards the park.
The reason why I left it up like this is so I can see.
Wait a minute, I'm hearing it again.
It's on my phone.
Oh, the whistling is coming from your phone. Leilani, pick that up.
Oh, this is hot.
I don't know, there's like a strange whistling sound that I'm hearing now.
It's probably because it's echoing through like.
Today, Smith is only interested in introducing Jerry to his new trafficking partner.
I hope you didn't break that.
A Hells Angels
No, it didn't break. I dropped this.
wants Jerry and Milton
Oh, and I
to
was
take
thinking
over
about
Ray
like
James
the
and
gates.
Whoa, what's up, little Joe?
Hello.
What's up, my brother? Long time no see, man.
This new arrangement brings Jerry deeper into the Hells Angels operation.
Okay, focus on doing that paint
Okay.
that in white now, Leilani. Don't leave that white like that, because then that's going to be harder to dry.
And he needs to get him on tape.
I left Wayne and went to Bobby Milton. And now I'm going to go back and make Wayne my friend again so I can get him talking.
Are you
Next
working
time-
today? Are you working today, or you took the day off?
Next time.
Hey, Winch at the bench. What's up, girl?
Over and diffuses anger about being cut off by the Angels.
Baba, right next time, I'll have more done.
Hopefully you'll have more done.
So Jerry says that he'll help Wayne get back into the Hells Angels fold. James is unmoved. But with
There's like a freaking feedback. I can't understand why the hell is that feedback.
Papa, you're right here. That's why.
He plays his last card.
Nothing much. Same old, same old. Leilani working on her car, you know, from whenever she gets a chance to work on it because of her homework.
Yes.
They sit down.
Yes.
From whenever she doesn't have her homework and stuff like that, so she'll work on her car from time to time. So as you can see, she doesn't really have much. You know, it's all the stuff like this that she hasn't really worked on from the last time. But she's working on it little by little. So let me put this down.
Papa, you notice what I noticed?
Okay, hold on. Let me grab the phone.
You want to do it on my phone?
Ah! So,
Oh my god.
so Leilani is painting her engine, detailing her engine with crack paint. Well, it is what it is, brother. You gotta handle your business, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
If I was like if I didn't have like schoolwork and all the other stuff, I would be done with this one. But
it is what it is. You have to take care of your stuff first, which is school and your homework, and then the hobby comes after that.
okay, so I'm done with this one. It looks good.
So, little Joe, since you just popped in, man, the Mazda's done, dude. Let me show you the Mazda real quick. The Mazda is done.
Papa.
Hold on a second. The Mazda's done. There's the engine.
Papa.
There's the engine. A lot of detail in that engine. A lot of wiring.
Papa.
A lot of shit went into this thing, bro.
I'm gonna paint this red.
What?
This.
Okay. A lot of work went into this thing. Here's the underneath. Here's the exhaust on that thing. Massive. And all the engine work. Let me see if I can get a little bit more. See, that's the thing. The light. The glare of that light doesn't really help. But there you go. These guys are probably saying, man, that little ass engine moves that car like that, man, trust me, that engine right there, that Mazda rotary engine, with that turbo on it, dude. I've seen these cars run, bro, and these things are freaking insane, man. They are insane. These cars go against big block V8s, bro. You know, Detroit muscle. And these things stay close, and I mean, they give them a run for their money, brother. They give them a run for their money. These things are freaking fast. They're fast, they're wild, and they're fast. My brother-in-law's car is hooked up similar to this. I based it on his car, but I added my own twist to it. It's got a lot of decal. It's got racing decals, sponsored decals on it. Fast and loud, just, yep. And these things are freaking insane, man. These things are freaking insane. My brother-in-law's car is hooked up just like this. If you happen to go on my archives, I have a video that I did about 4 years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago when I went to Atlanta to go visit him, and I took a video of his car, and there is a video of his car in that. There is a video of his car in my archives where the car's on, and I show the way the car looks and everything, and the way his car is hooked up is just like this. Just like this. It's just a crazy ass little car, man. So trust me, these little rotary Mazda engines, man, they are something else. They are something else. And I'm telling you, I was really happy to be done with this car because, you know, I'm working on a little something else. I'm working on a Cadillac, a 68 Cadillac custom that I'm doing, and some other stuff that I'm working on, little side things that I'm working on. So, yeah. So that's it with the Mazda. So back to Leilani. Oh my God, what are you doing now, Leilani?
You guys been gone so long that look at me.
What?
Look at me, look at me.
What are you doing? What are you painting?
The roof of the car.
Oh, you're painting the roof.
Yep.
Cool. Cool. She's painting the roof red. So
look at
you gotta paint. Is that your first coat?
No, my second.
Did you use the blow dryer?
Yeah.
I didn't even use it. I didn't even hear the blow dryer.
Wow.
Okay. So you gotta do the.
Oh
watch
God.
it. You gotta use the underneath. You gotta paint the underneath and everything.
I know.
Thank you.
tellement dur, c'est le pire endroit où débuter cette activité. Le pire, c'est ils ont à Paris, il y a des petits c'est les mecs à l'entrée là, ici, c'est les enfants de Satan. D'accord, je pense, si.
Why are you guys not talking?
Je pense qu'ils prennent un Uber qui les remettent directement en enfer. C'est ma théorie à moi. D'accord? Quand je vois, je sais pas qui me regarde, j'ai l'impression qu'il connaît un truc de mon passé et qui m'en veut pour ça.
You hear it idling now? Yeah, a lot of work went into that car, man. A lot of scratch building, a lot of work went into that thing. If I decide to do another car like that, I don't know. It won't be for a long time. But I did do another Mazda. I did a Mazda I did a Mazda RX-7 like that, but that one actually has a 615 blower. It's got a blown engine in it. Yeah, they do sound like that, man, but they're fast though. They're fast. It's from the exhaust, the way they sound.
Okay, this is the roof. It's done. In the like outside.
So then you still have to do.
That looks like blood red.
You have to do the bottom now, Leilani. You gotta do the bottom part too. That has to all get painted.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm done with the outside, not the inside. Outside.
So let me push this. Let me turn this around here. Can you see yourself, Leilani?
Yes, I can.
Right here.
Hello.
Can you see yourself?
Yes. Okay. Hello, people.
Oh God.
You're just gonna be with me for a little bit while my. Right now, I'm just doing the inside of my core. What I learned is when you're using this paint, that since it's like if you use it too much at the same spot, it like turned into like if you keep on doing it, it turns like the paint starts coming off and going on your paintbrush. I use that if you use it one way and you keep on using it that one way for the whole time you're painting it, it'll look better. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's gonna show you another car of his. Oh, I remember that car. I saw it like plenty of times. I like this red. So I just did the inside of this roof of the car. I'm going to blow dry it. Papa, what time is it? What time is it? This thing is hot.
Lord Thomas. Lord Henry. Lord Lord Robert.
Okay, he's gonna take you again. Bye.
Alright guys, I'm back.
You better not let me down, Charlie. I've got 20 guineas riding on you.
Only 20. I double that.
Cool. Hope you do a live stream, bro. Alright guys, if you guys remember this thing, this is my other Mazda. This is the Mazda RX-7 that I did. That's Mazda RX-7. This Mazda actually has the 615 engine from the Pro Sportsman, and this one also has This one also has
I trust your graceful finds Georgiana an attractive girl.
Of course.
She's an accomplished lady.
actually those rear tires are from the Pro Sportsman.
And fully versed in horsemanship and dancing and...
Yes, I'm aware of all that.
That engine's from the Pro Sportsman.
I can't think of anything to stand in the way of a singularly happy marriage.
Detachable.
It is his grace's duty to produce an heir. On the other hand, the voting I expect to have some reward.
This one has a lot of scratch building also.
Papa,
Yeah, baby.
when is the thingy?
The women in our
What
family
thingy?
have therefore
We're in Georgia.
Without assurance.
Does anybody know?
What, Leilani?
November.
In November, Leilani.
April. What's it?
Are you still online?
Yeah.
Yes. What's after April? April, May,
Yes.
and then November.
No, Leilani. November is like when it's winter again. So trust me, I'm not looking forward to November right now.
Well done, Greg.
This kid talking about November. I don't want to know nothing about November right now.
Remember.
But that's the blue of the car. She got a nice shine to it too. This light just like glares too much. Man, dude, I'm not even thinking about the cold, bro. I don't want to know shit about the cold. We're trying to hope for summer to for the hot weather to get here, man. We've been hit with all this bullshit weather, bro. It's not even funny, man. Go outside thinking it's gonna be nice, and the weather's crappy. The weather's crappy. But yeah, there's the engine.
that I was addressing my daughter, Grace, Duchess.
There's the engine. I can take off the body of this car. The steering wheel is... Where the hell is the steering wheel? I don't even know where my steering wheel is at. Oh no. Where the hell is my steering wheel at? I can't find my steering wheel. Uh-oh. Can't find my steering wheel. Steering wheel's got to be around here somewhere. It's got a detachable steering wheel. Oh, there's the steering wheel. There's the steering wheel. Yeah, it's been rain, cold, man. It's been either in the 30s or the 40s, man. Snowing.
Okay, tell them that I'm done for the day.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you later, man.
Here, Papa, throw this away.
Thank you, Full Throttle. What's up, man? Well, Leilani is done. She's done doing her painting and stuff. Clean all your paint brushes and everything. Don't leave everything around. That was my first attempt to doing what?
Okay, guys, I'm done for today. Tomorrow, when I'm done doing my homework, I'm gonna do some more on my car because I'm excited to finish it and see what it turns out afterwards. So yeah, bye.
Okay.
I'm done for today.
Go clean up your stuff then.
I know I have a big mess to clean up.
All right. So this was my first attempt on building a full-blown Mazda. So I used a lot of components from a pro sportsman, and you know, the roll cage and everything I built, and with all the padding and everything. There's actually, this is the net for the door, for the window that I made. And then it's got the detachable steering wheel that I made for it. It's got a detachable steering wheel. So yeah, there was a lot that went into this car also. But that's my other Mazda. This is the original Mazda. The one that started me doing these Mazdas like this. So I could have went down that route and done another Mazda with a blown engine like that, but I wanted to keep it true to the Mazda and do it with the Mazda rotary engine. What, baby?
Can I keep it like this?
Yes, Leilani. You know, wanted to keep it true to the rotary, so that's why I left it like that. But you know, I did a full blown big block engine in a Mazda, so that one came out pretty cool. Also, it's called the Wicked One. All right, Twisted, take it easy, man. So yes, guys, that's what I got. That's what I got going on here. The Mazda is completely done. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I had a blast building this car. I had a blast building this car. So you know, it when I will be building another Mazda, I don't know. Now, if I do build another Mazda, I am looking for an RX2 because that one is badass. I used to own a RX2 a long time ago. But the problem with that was that I didn't know how to drive stick. So I bought a car and didn't know how to drive stick, so I had a car that was just sitting there collecting dust. So I sold it, and I had to sell it. So you know, I lost out on something that I could have had right now and could have been worth a hell of a lot of money. Because it was a 1973. It was a 1973 RX2. And it was badass. I love that car, man. 73 or 74. I can't remember, one of those two. But I love the body style on that Mazda. I love the body style on this Mazda also, but the body style on the other RX2, I love. I love the body style on that Mazda. Now, if I do another Mazda, it has to be an RX2. Where I can probably find one, don't know. I'm gonna have to search around and see if I can find one, maybe from Japan, because I know Japan does sell them. And also I would like to do a Toyota 1.8, either an 80, a 79, or either an 80 or an 81 Toyota 1.8. That I would like to do. So those are my two next cars that I would love to find and build and add to my my collection of imports. Because these are my imports, but these are my drag racing imports. I don't have any. I have one import that's, you know, not hooked up for racing or anything. It's just regular.
Have you ever showed this car?
Yeah.
You have?
So, guys, I think I've been out here long enough. Sorry for yawning. Yes, they do. They do an RX2. I have seen one. I've seen them because they're very big on building model cars in Puerto Rico, and they're very big on building imports like this, like the Mazdas and the Toyotas. And I've seen them in a couple of videos of shows that they do in Puerto Rico, of model car shows, and I've seen them on the tables. Now, whether if I can, the only way I would have to know is if I go to some hobby site in for Japan that sells model cars and see if I can get a hold of an RX2. And if not, if I can't get a hold of an RX2, then I will see if I can most definitely get my hands on a Toyota 1.8. You know, a Toyota 1.8 hooked up as a Pro Street is badass. Also, it's a mean little car. I used to own 3 of those cars when I was growing up. I owned a 2-door, I owned a 4-door, and I owned the station wagon. And they're pretty fast. They're pretty fast. The 2-door that I used to have, it was an 81 Toyota 1.8. That one had a header. And it had a four-barrel carburetor in it. It was fast. Trust me, that little 1.8 was fast. You know what? I'm gonna check out Hobby Link Japan, because I think that's where I'm gonna be able to find that Toyota and that Mazda. I know the subscriber that sent me this Mazda 3 years ago. He actually ordered this from Japan. This car actually came from Japan. He ordered it, and he ordered it directly from Japan. So this car came directly from Japan, and he sent it straight to me. So he ordered this for me because I told him that I was looking for a Mazda RX3 to build, and I had to wait for a while.
Their very form tends to obstruct my view of their actual meaning, if such there be.
Which particular section of the speech did the message elude, Your Grace?
All right, my brother. Talk to you later, man. Send me that message so I can send you that, and so we can chop it up for a while, brother. You have yourself a good night, man, and thank you for joining in into the live stream, bro. Talk to you later, brother. Well, guys, it's time for me to let you guys go. I've been on this live stream long enough. It's already an hour and 13 minutes. And I have to start getting myself situated for work tomorrow, and so does Leilani have to get situated for school. So, my brothers, this is Fast Jimmy 71. Telling you guys, be good to yourselves, man. And, hope you guys enjoyed the Mazda and the live stream, and Leilani's working on her project. Well, my brothers, this is Fast Jimmy 71 and little Leilani 008 from the Chicken Nugget Garage saying peace. And you know it, chicken grease. Laters.